2017 Chevrolet Tahoe has a generous list of standard features, a quiet and comfortable interior that can seat up to 9 people, and an engine that's powerful enough to tow a horse trailer or boat. However, rivals offer more cargo and third-row space. While the Tahoe isn't the lowest-priced large SUV, it represents the best value. For starters, the Tahoe not only has plenty of power, it also offers decent fuel economy. Compared to others in the class, the Tahoe has plenty of standard equipment. That means you won't have to upgrade all the way to the top-tier Premier trim to get all of the features you need. The mid-level LT trim represents the best value within the Tahoe lineup, as it offers a lot of luxury, convenience, and safety upgrades. However, if you plan on using all 3 rows regularly, you may want to think about upgrading to the mechanically similar Chevrolet Suburban or GMC Yukon XL, since they offer more third-row legroom than the Tahoe. Compare the Tahoe, Expedition, and Pilot, starting at $47,215. The Chevy Tahoe sits in the middle of the large SUV pack in terms of price. Notable rivals with lower starting prices include the Toyota Sequoia, $45,460, and the Nissan Armada, $44,900. Direct competitors include the Ford Expedition, which starts at the same price. To save some money, many consumers cross-shop the Tahoe with midsize SUVs, like the Honda Pilot, $30,595. Although it's in a smaller class of SUVs, it has a third row of seats, which attracts many Tahoe shoppers. The V8 engine under the hood of the 2017 Chevrolet Tahoe is capable of prudently balancing power with fuel economy. It's mighty enough to move this large SUV without hesitation but doesn't suck down the gas as fast as some rivals do. The Tahoe has a quiet, composed ride and is most at home cruising on the highway. Powering the 2017 Tahoe is a 5.3-liter V8 engine paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Overall output for this powertrain is 355 horsepower, which is more than enough to move this SUV, even when it's full of people and gear. Occasionally, the automatic transmission is slow to respond, resulting in a slight acceleration delay. With rear-wheel drive, the 2017 Tahoe has a fuel economy rating of 16 miles per gallon in the city and 23 miles per gallon on the highway. Upgrading to 4-wheel drive drops the highway rating by 1 mile per gallon. That's pretty good for a large SUV, though you can get better gas mileage with a V6 powered model like the 2017 Dodge Durango, 19 miles per gallon city/26 miles per gallon highway. The 2017 Tahoe comes standard with rear-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive is available. As a large SUV with a body-on-frame build, the Tahoe feels more like a truck than a crossover to drive. Navigating tight spaces takes a bit of pre-planning, and this is not a vehicle you'll be taking high-speed turns in. Still, reviewers say the Tahoe feels solid at highway speeds and has a smooth, quiet ride. The brakes are strong, and the steering is responsive. If you want an SUV that can soak up even more bumps in the road, the Tahoe Premier features magnetic ride control, which automatically adjusts the suspension to match changes in road conditions. Handling and braking, overall ride quality is good, with rough patches of pavement easily absorbed by the suspension. For a more cloud-like ride, opt for the Premier trim, which features the magnetic ride control adaptive suspension. It continuously reads the road and adjusts the suspension to provide the best possible comfort. As an added bonus, it makes the Suburban feel even more composed on twisty roads. There's an abundance of soft-touch surfaces inside the 2017 Chevrolet Tahoe, and test drivers say the cabin's solid build quality and high-grade materials give the Tahoe an upscale feel. Its infotainment system features a crisp 8-inch touchscreen and a user-friendly interface. Several different seating configurations are available, and whether you opt for bench or bucket seats in the first and second rows, you'll get a comfortable, quiet ride. The Tahoe's third-row seat and cargo space are both undersized for the class. However, seating. The 2017 Chevy Tahoe has 3 rows of seats, with a few different options for seating configurations. The standard setup includes seating for 8, with bucket seats in the front and 2 rows of bench seats in the second and third rows. The LS trim can hold up to 9 with the optional front bench seat, and the LT can trade the second row bench seat for 2 bucket seats, making it a 7-passenger SUV. The Premier trim is only available with bucket seats in the first and second rows. Cloth upholstery is standard, along with a 10-way power-adjustable driver's seat and a customizable rear seat reminder that reminds you to check the back for children or belongings before you leave the SUV. The bench seats in the second and third rows have a 60-40 split. Available seating options include leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, heated outboard seats in the second row, 12-way power adjustable front seats, a power release to slide the second row bucket seats forward, and power folding third row seats. Interior features: for child safety seats, 3 lower anchors are available in the second row bench seat. Hardware for these are easy to find with the reasonable amount of effort required to clip in seats. Up to 6 tether anchors are available in the second and third rows, depending on whether you have second row bucket seats or a bench seat. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave the analogous 2016 Tahoe a second-place acceptable rating for its latch hardware. The 2017 Tahoe offers a peaceful ride, with comfortable front row seats and enough space for adults to ride in the second row. For the driver, visibility is good, aided by the standard rear view camera and rear parking sensors, with a suitable range of adjustments to help you find a comfy driving position. The Tahoe's third row seat, though, is one of the most cramped in the class. Cargo: the 2017 Tahoe puts everything within reach for the driver, with controls that are clearly marked. The screens for the driver display and infotainment center feature crisp graphics, and Chevrolet's MyLink interface comes with a learning curve that's milder than many rival systems. This includes menus that are fairly intuitive. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, two easy-to-use systems that connect your smartphone to the SUV, are standard, giving you immediate access to apps like Pandora, Yelp, Slacker, and Facebook.